All right, so let's wind back time a little bit. Let's talk about before you figured out the methods that you teach in Beyond Diet. Tell me about all the different things that you tried and like how long it took you to actually find the stuff that works.
Oh, wow. Okay. This story could be really, really long if I took you from the first time I tried to lose weight to when I finally did. So I specifically remember the summer of the seventh grade. Okay. I was going into the eighth grade and I had a good friend and she said to me, "Oh, good luck this summer losing weight. I know you really want to." So I wasn't fat, okay? But when you're 5 feet tall and you're about 20 to 30 pounds overweight, it really, really shows, right? So I was like about as wide as I was tall, but everybody called me chunky, right? Because I was short, so I was like cute and chunky, but I felt horrible in my clothes. So I just tried the most ridiculous stuff, like just eating steamed vegetables, steamed celery and carrots, and that's it. And I would just do that all day. So I would lose weight, but then I just couldn't stand it anymore because I was hungry. The other thing was is it would affect how I performed in school, right? So now I was, in high school trying these different things. And I couldn't really study, I couldn't really focus, and I was a really great student. So I'd be like, forget it. I'm not going to focus on that because I actually care about my grades even more. So now let's try some other stuff. Then I started like garbage stuff, like just eating Sour Patch Kids during the day. Like, all right, well, if I just eat candy and don't eat real food, then maybe I'll lose weight. Yeah, you'll lose a couple pounds, but you'll feel awful, and then you'll just gain it back. So I tried to be a vegetarian, I tried to be vegan, and I really think that with every single thing, I actually ended up looking worse and worse and worse and just messing up my metabolism. But I really think I had to do all of those things to find the methods that did work because I had to get to my wit's end. I had to just try everything and be like, you know what? You're telling me to eat fat and to eat coconut oil and to eat butter. I might as well just try it because at this point, what do I have to lose? I got to do something different because nothing else is working and I look the worst I have ever looked. So this all went on starting from the seventh grade to high school to college where I even gained even more weight because, I wasn't really drinking or anything. I never did any of that. But I just, it must have been the cafeteria food. But, and then I lived in New York City. I gained even more weight. The part I remember so specifically about living in New York City, being a college graduate, and not being where I wanted to be as far as weight is how self-conscious I was. This was like a really tough city to survive in. I had the worst acne and I hated the way I looked. And at that point, I started finding these methods and trying different things. And that's when I discovered, the way I teach people to eat in Beyond Diet.
So you're saying no matter how much damage you've done in the past, there's plenty of time for recovery and to live the life that you'd want to live?
Yeah, so exactly what I'm saying is that it really doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. I don't care if you've had 5 children, if you think your body's never going to change. It can change. I mean, I think I did some serious damage to myself starting from a really young age, the 7th grade. And this really went on for years and years and years. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can definitely make a change.